care about what you have to say. Pretend people care about what you have to say. As if people care what you have to say. 'Cause you have no problem watching random shit on YouTube yourself, and you ain't special. Oh, you're right. I feel like singing really helps me to get in the mood for not being a complete bum monologue, which is awesome. One thing that I've noticed about people in 2021 is that there's like a specific brand of person that garners favor, and this person is detached and just has no opinions and wouldn't dare be outwardly funny or anything like that, because how dare you, honestly. And it's an interesting sort of archetype for what's going on in the world, you know, just be indifferent, just be cool about it, right? Yeah, that's how things go downhill kind of fast with regards to social structures and society and all that jazz. It's required to be somewhat involved, at least sometimes, and you know, to put yourself out there and make yourself known. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I see that there is power in holding a cool demeanor and indifference, because hello y'all. That's how I lived my life until probably my early mid-20s. So recently. By now, you know, I'm weird and I speak off the cuff, and I allow the sort of, I hate the word quirky. It's not a quirk, it's just, you know, a personality. I just let those things shine through. I'm okay with it, it's fine, it's whatever. Like, it comes, it goes, it's gone, and maybe I'll be memorable for good things, maybe I'll be memorable for bad things, maybe I won't be memorable, but I feel like I might be a little memorable, at least. And you know, at the end of the day, that may be the only sort of legacy that I'll ever have, because I don't even know if I want to have kids, to be honest. I love kids, I think they're so much fun, and I definitely notice that I have a maternal instinct, but it is very decently quelled by having a dog. I know obviously there's limitations to being a dog mom, but I'm enjoying it, and it's doing it for me. So you know what, anyone who's asking me where my kids are at or where my 401k and my husband are, it's not the life that I'm living right now. And you know, congrats to anyone that is, because damn, you comfy, and you know, you get to raise a family, which is cool, but not me, not right now, maybe not ever, but that's yet to be determined. My man and I like to live kind of alternative lifestyles, if that can even be a word, but whatever it is, that's what we do. We just step a different path, and I think the both of us are kind of unsure about our directions in terms of if we want to rear or not. So the kind of things that I'm rearing currently are mostly passion projects, and you know, I'm still personal training a little bit. I have really thinned out the herd, and I'm just training a couple people now as my interests have divested out of fitness greatly. Not that they will ever leave fitness, but yeah, I really would like to see my life go in a different direction, and that's what I'm working on. So got some little business projects that I'm working on, and I got my creative pursuits, and I really am trying to put the eggs in many different baskets, jack of all trade situation, and I'm okay with that, because that's kind of just how I am. I need novelty, and I need differences and variation, and if I don't have that, and I don't have things that mentally kind of pull me in different directions, I very easily feel stuck. And I think for myself, there's no greater uninspiring feeling than feeling immobile. So especially now in these times, it's important to find ways of mobilizing my spirit, you know, get it shaking. And that doesn't have to necessarily mean that I'm going on vacation, even though I would love that. But it means that I have different works. Because one thing that I've kind of realized about myself is, as much as I hate meritocracy, I am hardwired to achieve things, and on my own terms. I'm stubborn, and I'm working on that. And, you know, acquiring good business partners has really helped me to become much more free in that way. So that's huge personal growth points for me. And I'm enjoying it too. The work feels very fulfilling, and I feel like it makes an impact on the world. More on that one day. For now, I'm keeping it under wraps, because it's so new, and you know, don't count your chicks before they've hatched. I've done that before. But things that I can talk about are like music projects. I really just want to get my voice out there, and I do have an alter ego for my music, because I like having compartments. Maybe that makes me a psychopath. I don't know. I've read something psychological that points to compartmentalization, but it's not like I'm, you know, going out and murdering someone and then putting that away in a little cute box and then serving dinner to my family. It's not like that. It's more like the artistic energy that I have in my music is very precious, and it represents a part of myself that I felt shame, deep shame, expressing for so long, that it was safer to come out with a persona. And it's still me. It's definitely still me, but I also don't necessarily want my otherwise professional work, and even just this content creation, to be associated with that. I'm not trying to use the name I may create from my YouTube videos here on self-care and personal topics to then come out as, you know, a cookie cutter classic. It's not really my jam. So that's not the goal. I've actually been under the music persona longer than I've been consistently doing videos. And the thing is, like, I've just got this energy that I need to put into different things. I don't feel good sleeping at night if I haven't created something and There are biochemical responses that give you good feelings that make you want to fall asleep happily at night when you create and when you're inspired and when you have something to offer to the world. And for me, for the longest time, that is all that I've had. And so in terms of my values, it is extremely high. I get really, really defensive over my creative pursuits. And that's why they oftentimes take a while, because I don't want to overexpose myself. Yeah. Being naive and inspired and genuinely creative has gotten me in trouble before with people who are less inspired but maybe more well-connected, and yeah, shit happens. Shit happens until the victim, or maybe just the dumbass, learns how to hold the cards to the chest until the right time, because there will always be people out there who are trying to, you know, get in on the action that you cultivated from the deep depths of yourself. Maybe that sounds cocky, but it is what it is. Not everyone is creative. Not everyone is able to conceptualize something unique, different, and that's because they're busy looking externally for their inspiration, when yourselves are literally programmed to emit things based off of your DNA and your experience catalog. We all have it within us, but oh my god. The biggest continuity bit of this channel is the fact that I have hiccups every so often, and I think it's because I drink a lot of carbonated beverages, and that's not stopping, okay? We gotta rein in the like health shit somewhere, and for me, like, I'm gonna drink bubbly water or dark matter if I want to. Oh god. So anyway, yeah, I am gonna be working on some music, and I reached out to a former like a partner of sorts. Used to do some projects for him where I would sing, and by all means my voice may be known in somewhere like France, and that's kind of mind-bending to think about. But I reached out to him and was like, don't forget about me, because I have a new setup, I've got a good mic, and I've been training my vocals pretty hard, so let's do something. But beyond that, that's still kind of putting the power in someone else's hands. I want to just start producing some music. I have a couple of genres that I want to get into. Some more expressive and moody, and you know, some that are just fun. So those are some of my projects, and I also want to take basically all the things that I've learned and acquired professionally as an authority, and I want to put it out and give it to the world from my little perspective, because I've learned a lot, and I think that, you know, to toot my own horn here, I think that I'm good at tempering the science with the social aspects, and I think that that's really important, because social is psychological, and you know, no matter what the science says, if you can't get the horse to drink the water, bringing it to the lake was pointless, right? So, and then there's the morality issue too, which is part of like the social net as well as personally internal. what's necessary, what's not necessary. Is any of it necessary? Truly no, because if your morality is not based on things like health, fuck it, you know, and own that. So yeah, those are the rumblings within me that I'm working on right now. And if you stayed and just, you know, hung out and you made it here to the end of this video, what's up? Like, that's amazing, because, you know, I just hit 130 subscribers. How? You know, like, it's crazy. I actually, I'm getting a phone call. So I just took a call, and I don't really remember where I was. I think I was talking about subscribers. Hello to anyone who stuck around to the end of this video. I'm repeating myself because I remember saying that, but thank you so much, truly, for being here, because it's a passion that's hard to get into, and literally every single view, every single interaction means the world to me, because this is something that I've been wanting to do for so long, and I'm finally here. And the army is small, but it's mighty, and yeah, I'm excited to see where this whole journey goes. And on the topics that we talked about today, I want to show you guys kind of the progress of what it means to take something that's so like ethereal and formless, such as creative pursuits, and what it means to give them form and actually give them to the world, whether it's intellectual or more artistic based. That's what I do. That's what I do. And yeah, so I love you guys. Truly, I do. I'm probably not going to say that in very many of my videos, because it already just like sounded so corny coming out of my mouth, but I had to say it, especially if you actually watched this whole video and hung out with me. So, love ya. See you later.